Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Jersey Rail Productions here with another video. Today we're at Port Morris Yard, which is currently owned and operated by NJ Transit. But today we'll be taking a look into its history briefly. To start off, Port Morris Junction is the railroad connection between NJ Transit's Montclair-Boonton line and the Lackawanna Cutoff. Opened in 1911 by the Lackawanna Railroad, it is in Port Morris, New Jersey, south of Lake Hopatcong. After rail service began in the 1850s, the Lackawanna Railroad built a rail yard on the east side of the Morris Canal. The yard was initially used to shift coal from rail cars to canal barges. By the turn of the 20th century, however, the yard was primarily used to store freight cars. Port Morris Junction was part of the Lackawanna until October 17, 1960, the Erie Lackawanna Railroad until April 1, 1976, and Conrail until February 27, 1979, when the Port Morris Tower was closed. During 1983, NJ Transit had taken over the operation of commuter rail service in New Jersey, including through the old Port Morris Junction area. Later that decade, NJ Transit began operating a rail yard there. Initially, the bridge department began operating out of Port Morris Yard. Then in the 1990s, a commuter rail yard was built at Port Morris, allowing commuter train sets to begin their weekday morning eastbound runs at Hackettstown, Mount Olive, Netcong, or Lake Hopatcong from the yard rather than the yard in Dover. These trains then proceed to Denville, where they travel to Hoboken via the Morristown line or the Montclair-Boonton line. Connections along the way allow travel to New York City. As for the future of this place, the junction is to be rebuilt with tracks being relayed on the cutoff for commuter service to Andover, New Jersey, 7 miles northwest of Port Morris Junction. Further reconstruction may extend service to Scranton, Pennsylvania, 88 miles from Port Morris. In 2021, Amtrak created and announced a map with future rail corridors on it. Included on the map was service between New York City and Scranton via the Lackawanna Cutoff, where we stand currently. Here we are walking over the Lackawanna Cutoff Y section and soon start to see the ALP 44s rotting in the woods. To resume service to Scranton, they would obviously have to move these beasts and scrap them ultimately, but also, thinking down the road, they would have to repair the Delaware River Viaduct, repair the Paulinskill Viaduct, reopen Blairstown Station, and build a maintenance facility at the former Greendale Station site. Another challenge would be to install all the signal systems compatible with NJ Transit and Amtrak standards, including positive train control. A little down the line in Byram, maintenance away workers install a liner inside the Roseville Tunnel and it's nearly complete, but active commuter rail service to southern Sussex County is still about 2 years away. The liner project is a part of the larger Lackawanna Cutoff initiative to extend NJ Transit service at least as far as Andover. Well, that's it for today, gang. We'll see you guys next time on the tracks.